Bonjour and welcome to all of you comic book geeks, readers and collectors. And this is a video that fits into one of my little playlists that is artists editions, or I don't know what I've put on it. Artist Apex editions, because sometimes I've done that. Anyway, who remembers this Batman Year One? Who remembers David Mazzuchelli? Well, IDW have done this. I did do an unboxing video ages ago, and I know I do apologise if you've been waiting, and I know there's only a few thousand of you that have been waiting for this video. So I do apologise to the masses that have been waiting for this, but I'm lazy. It is as simple as that. And what I'm going to do is compare. We're going to go through this beautiful artist edition, sketches, you know, covers, insights into what was going on when Frank Miller wrote Batman Year One. And so we're talking about the late 80s. I think this was 87. Yeah, this was 87 when it was released. So let's call it late 80s. And David Mazzuchelli, who I think is a superb... We haven't seen enough Mazzuchelli art. If you're a fan of Daredevil, he was working with Denny O'Neil over at Marvel for quite a long while, actually, on Daredevil. So it's Denny O'Neil, David Mazzuchelli, Daredevil, for quite a while. And then Denny O'Neil is editor over at DC, because these boys get around. These blokes get around, don't they? And it seems like, I don't know without researching the history of it all, but it looks like Denny O'Neil has said, look, Mazzuchelli is the boy for the job. And my God, was he not the boy for the job? A beautiful 4 issues. And I've got to say, I don't know why these 4 issues of comic book aren't as revered as a lot of other stuff that is revered. And you think, really? That isn't Mazzucchelli's work on this. And I'm glad that IDW did this artist edition. And after my little scroll, I'm going to do a deep dive on this bad boy and show you how beautiful, what a beautiful comic book artist this man, well, I'm going to say this man is, but I can't say that I've seen anything from him, which is a shame in recent years. But let me know in the comments. Like, sit back, put the kettle on, enjoy, or get your bottle of bourbon out, or your bottle of whatever you're going to do. Enjoy, because this is a deep dive. So it's not going to be a quick one, as the actress said to the bishop. So just get your drinks and your snacks ready, because after the scroll, we're going to look at the beautiful 4 issues of Batman Year One. And I hope you'll stay with me to peruse and appreciate and love some comic book art greatness, because that's what it is. And I know, obviously, Daredevil Born Again is becoming very current now, and Mazzuchelli, he drew that. He drew that. So anyway, he teamed up Frank Miller, Denny O'Neil, Frank Miller writing, Mazzuchelli drawing, O'Neil editing. and it was a beautiful thing to behold. Please join me after the scroll if that has buttered your parsnips. Look at this. IDW have done a beautiful, if you like Batman, they've done a beautiful job of this, and they always do. To be fair, I will praise them. I haven't picked up a bad a bad artist edition yet. This is Batman Year One, and I've done the intro, so we know where we are. We know where we are with this, but let's take a look. Look at what he was doing, copying the artwork like a Mazzuchelli. Look, a sketch page of art. Look, copied from the cover of Detective Comics 353 in '66 by Carmine Infantino. Look, he's copying Batman, and then in the late '80s, mid '80s, whatever you want to call it, he's drawing Batman. Obviously, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, which is all good. It's all good, but we're here for this, aren't we? Look at this. Bruce Wayne is Gregory Peck. I realised when I bought this. I don't know about who he's basing any of the other characters after. I think, was that a cover? I don't know if that was a cover or not, but no, but here we go. Here we go. I've got an issue of, Year One. Here we go. And look how, just to show everyone, look how it turned out. Look what he was doing. I just love looking at the pencils of this is the beauty of these art books. This is what I want. I know this is, and sorry everyone if this is a little bit self-indulgent, but I love seeing all this. I love seeing the rub marks on the pencils, and I love everything about these art books. And then look at, as we go into the comic, and look from that, what detailed pencils he's doing. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And here's Bruce coming back home. Oh, here's old Jim. Here's old Jimbo, and he's into it. He's into it. If you haven't read Batman Year One, you must read it. One of Frank Miller's finest. And sometimes Frank Miller is best when he's drawing for someone's writing, or writing for someone's art. And look at these beautiful pencils. Oh, like when artists were drawing comics, and please forgive me as I'm leafing through the comic just so I can give you the pencils versus the pages it was printed in 1987. Like, that's what you would have picked up on the newsstand. Look at these pencils. Stunning. Beautiful. And yeah, and it is a thing of beauty. I will just keep that there, but this is just more of the same. This is just more of the same, guys. And Jim Gordon, he's onto Flass. There's a character called Flass in it, he's ex-Marine and all that. But nah, Jim Gordon, he can sort him out. He can sort him out right out. And look at how, and again, there's the cover. That's how, in a pre-digital age, don't forget, we're talking about 1986/87 now, right? This is how ink on a page of art, on a piece of paper. This would have been a piece of board paper, whatever you want to call it. David Mazzuchelli would have rendered his ink work onto that page, and this is how they would have had to have posted this or delivered this to the printer, and it equal to that, coloured it. Beautiful. It's just a lost, it's a lost art, I know it, but don't get me wrong, I know, you know, we can get some beautiful, look at this. I love seeing all of this pasted up. Look, there was a bit of sellotape there, I don't know why. All of this just pasted. Someone printed that out, cut out a bit of paper, and it became this. It became the opening page of the first chapter of Batman Year One. Beautiful. For me, it's beautiful. Here we go, and then obviously this is our look. Oh, the guy was. This is just drawing. Oh. You'll have to pause it because I've got to kind of motor through because it's every issue. Like I say, this is when Jim Gordon's got he's got the measure of this guy Flash. Look, Flash has had Green Beret training. I can tell he knows how to use his size, and then you know it's about the corruption. Jim Gordon. I love the storyline. One of Frank Miller's best actually. One of Frank Miller's best. Now he's reminded me of Magnum Force, Clint Eastwood. Not that Clint Eastwood got beaten up, but he's got a gang of kind of thugs, corruption, and look, Flash. He hears him giggling, like a familiar chuckle. Yeah. Oh, Jimbo's gonna get it. He's gonna get it back on this. That panel there is just pure Taxi Driver for me. Let me know in the comments. That's Taxi Driver, and all this. This is now Bruce Wayne, kind of drifting in. You know, it's Batman Year One. So, oh, look who it ain't. Look who it ain't. And anyway, here she is. Damn it. Look, here she is. Bruce is having a hard time. Bruce is having a hard time. That was a favourite of Mazzuchelli. A favourite kind of battle. But, oh, look at that panel. How much must you enjoy drawing a panel? When you've got artistic talent, how much must you enjoy drawing? What a beautiful panel of comic book art. And then the action scene follows. Look at the action scene. Look, the consequences of the actions that Bruce throwing her, and then she's landing, and oh, Selena's there. Look, oh, and the words, beautiful comics, just absolutely stunning and beautiful comics. Look at this. Love it. And this is why it stands the test of time, to be fair. Now, old Jimbo's getting his revenge on everyone that beat him up earlier. Yeah, he's got a baseball bat, he's got a gun, he's followed a couple of them home, Flash, he's crashed his car. Yeah, he's going to beat him up. He don't even need the baseball bat, look. Don't even need the baseball bat, but he will leave him naked. And and Jim knows that he won't grass him up because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. So he's, there's that tug of war. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look, theatre, the alley. what went on, because this is Batman Year One. We do have to go there. We do have to go here. You know, him, you know, in the study, in the library, whatever it is, where the bats come in. We do have to go here because it's Batman Year One. This was 1987. This is, after all these years, this is still beautiful. Without warning, it comes. Frank Miller. I know I'm gushing about Mazzuchelli because it's an artist edition, but to be fair, Mazzuchelli is couldn't have done this without Frank Miller. I shall become a bat. Love it. And he's just got his hand on that little bell. Look, that little billionaire. Look here. Look at these pages. Again, look at how full these pencils are. This is what you call full pencil pages. Oh. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm sorry. I love it so much, but God. And he's making room for the script, for Frank Miller's script. He's doing he's making room for the balloons and the boxes, whatever it is. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And here we go. There's the original comic as you bought it on the newsstand, and look at how they had to paste it up. Look, oh my God, look. I don't know what they done with all this logo stuff, but look, paste and, you know, paste and glue and Tipex. Look at the Tipex. You can see the Tipex. I hope that shows up. But look at the Tipex that was used, and I love this stuff. Love it. And then this inlay that they've done in this book, and fair play to. I hope this comes out on the video, guys. I really do hope this comes out. So look, they've done this kind of overlay of a silhouette with the, maybe that was for the colouring, and then when you put it onto just the so to create that, we needed this. We needed this overlay. Looks like it's all been like properly inked, you know. Someone's brushed the ink in, which again I love because I'm a geeky old hog. And then, but it was this image. Holding his cape like, oh, he has trained and planned and waited 18 years. He thinks he's ready. Oh, it doesn't get better than that. Not for me anyway. This is how I like my Batman. Honestly, guys. And I know we can't all do a year one every day. I know we can't. We can't. You know, it will get boring. But for me, 40 years ago, this was mind-blowing. Yeah, it was 40 years. Yeah, 39 years ago. Look. And I still love that straight-legged and him gripping that and his cape. Oh, sorry I'm making noises. I'm just making noises now, guys. But you can pause any of this, and if you haven't got any of these issues, just go and get the trade paperback. Honestly, guys, I think it's just a cheap and cheerful trade paperback now, to be fair, Batman Year One. But Mazzuchelli is a supreme comic book artist. I don't know what he's doing now. If you can let me know what this man who creates imagery like this, if you can let me know what this man's doing now, I would love to know. I really, really would love to know. A kind of European sensibility and style, by which I mean it's cartoony and minimalist. So It doesn't. It's not oosh. It's not. You know, it's not Stanley and Jack Kirby. This stuff. Look in that silhouette. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You go from silhouettes to darkness and the woman in the headlights, like the bag lady, whatever you want to call her. Look, into an action scene. Look, and it's all kicking off. But it is, yeah, like I say, a minimalist European-ish style, for want of a better description, because it is. It's a almost like a golden age. It harks back to the golden age. Stuff like this, you know, would have been Bill Finger. I don't know what this page is. Great, thanks for that, guys. I wanted insight into that page. But again, gloriously detailed pencils. Look, gloriously detailed. And it's just beautiful. Right, I know I keep saying beautiful. I'm sure I've left a comic, and again, look, using whiteout for the comic. I'm sure that was a cover. I thought I'd left. No, here it is. I thought I'd left the. Let me show you the cover, guys. Here we go. Whether that was a smeared bit of paint, the analogue, forget digital, the analogue nature of this comic book cover. Look at it. Just look at it and breathe it in. Look, where someone has smeared the paint or the Tipex or whatever it is, smeared it across the. Beautiful. Look, please paste signature reverse Statler. So he's Mazzuchelli saying, just put my signature there. Look, that's how it would be on the cover. Yeah, great. But this stuff, just, you know, it was just issue 406 of Batman. That's the other bit I love about it. Nowadays, this would be a 2-year. It would be a 2-year overarching maxi series involving everyone. You know, Green Lantern would be here in the bats. They do something. Oh, look at Catwoman. Look. Oh, love it. But yeah, nowadays it would just be overdone. It would be over egged. Whatever description you would like. Look, oh, there's more Tipex here. Look, Tipex skin out the cat. Look, it would be over egged, overdone, overused. And anyway, so this is just all the pages with the sellotape and the ink, pencil and ink on board, and you can see the Tipexing out. No, love it. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Oh, and this old Jimbo, he's having a little, what was her name? Essen. Yeah, he was having a little bit of a tete-a-tete with Essen, wasn't he? He was having a little bit of in this storyline. So Batman was, you know, kind of having a thing. He was having a thing with old Selena. And Jimbo was having a little bit of a tete-a-tete with Essen. And then regretting it in the rain, you know, remorse, rain. And his wife's pregnant. Look, naughty boy Jim. Oh, look, and his pencils. Oh, yeah, how he's done the figure work. Oh, I'm so jealous, to be fair. So jealous. Oh, I wish I could do an image like that. He's still, look, he's getting it all in. Professional. Do we get this nowadays? I think not. It is all a little bit digital and stuff now. So, all right, I know that makes it easy, and I'm not saying we have to go back to. But look, oh, look. When you're a comic book artist, if I was, that's how I would do it, and that's how I would want it. I just would. I just would. And sorry if I'm gushing. What pages have we got here? Oh, look. Look at that. The sketch. Box. Car. Look. Wow. Oh, I'm going to say it again. Beautiful. Just going to say it again. Look, here is more. Just pause it, and just. Oh, I don't know how many more pages you want me to compare with the original. Oh, look. Look how near it is. That's what you call full pencils. Back in the day, this was full pencils. Drink it in, guys. So yeah, obviously a beautiful. Oh, Jim's having it away with Essen again. Yeah, no, I think we've had a look at these pages, so we will flick through these. But one of Frank Miller's more I want to say controlled, but I don't think that's the right word. It's one of Frank Miller's more restrained. He reins in Frank Miller reins in his eccentricities, which allows Mazzuchelli to do kind of like the basics of cartooning. You know, to do the basics of comic book storytelling. And it was magic. It was absolute magic. And obviously all this we've kind of had a look at. So I will kind of fast forward to the end and hope you've enjoyed. Again, look, you've got cut and paste stuff here. Look, that mistakes are happening, and it's analog. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful in all of its analog glory. There we go. Look, issue 407. Look, that's how it would have gone to the printers. Look, with a bit of creased page and all that, and they was hoping it was going to work out. And come on, Batman Year One, a classic. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. And here's all the kind of. This is why you buy these artist editions, for all this kind of stuff. Gordon playing with his kid while he's having an affair, look, and she's smiling, and Gordon, you should be disgusted with yourself playing with little Jim. Anyway, that's not why we're here, is it? To discuss sexual politics. We are here to discuss why there's a little bit of Tipex there, look, just so that it doesn't hurt the printing process. Batman. Yes, Year One. Batman Year One. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed going through that for you, with you, and until next, I really hope you enjoyed that. If you followed me this far, thank you. You must be one of my sexy subscribers. You must be. And you know how much I love you. And until next time, I will bid you all adios.